haven't been on to update in a really long time. I've been super busy. I've been working every day, 13-hour duties. Haven't had time to update. So unfortunately, this isn't a good update. I got my period this morning, so I'm guessing that that's not good news. I had my blood drawn this morning as well before AF showed up. However, on 13 and 14 DPO, I continued to test, take pregnancy tests in the morning with my first morning urine, and the line wasn't getting any darker. So I knew then that it wasn't going to be a viable pregnancy, and that the chances are it's going to end in miscarriage. So I've had some time to process and kind of come to terms with everything that has happened. Even though I only just got AF this morning, I just knew that it wasn't going to end well when that line wasn't getting any darker. Because I didn't get time to do any updates during my short-lived pregnancy because I was working so much, I never got to update you guys on my doctor's trips following my BFP. So after I went to the doctor and I got blood tests done, my HCG level was only at 11, which your body generally sits around 2 with your HCG level generally, but 11's not a high number, and he told me not to worry because it was very early when I got tested. However, obviously 11's not great, and I think I was about 12 or 13 DPO when I got tested, so it was still super early. So I tried not to stress about it, but unfortunately I made the decision to keep testing, and I didn't see the line get any darker, so I knew at that point that wasn't going to end well. But anyway, my doctor mentioned that I am O negative blood type, and I did not know this. I never found out my blood type before, so it was really interesting to find out that I'm one of the rarest blood types in the world. So the only thing with that is my husband is O positive, so I don't know how much you guys know about blood types and pregnancy, relating to pregnancy, but if your baby has a different blood type to you and you have a miscarriage and your blood mixes, your body builds up antibodies to fight the foreign substance, which is the blood type that is not yours in your body. So within 72 hours of that happening, you need to go to the doctor and get a shot that stops your body from creating these antibodies. So in future pregnancies, your body won't basically get rid of the foreign substance, which is your baby, and lead to another miscarriage in the future. So I'm thankful that my doctor tested me for that and that we've got that sorted. Now we know that when my husband is positive and I am negative, we know that now. So we know to look out for that in the future. And this afternoon I will be going back to the doctor and getting that shot that I need to get. So that is something that I'm so thankful for, is that I'm aware of that and that I didn't have to learn the hard way that that's what's going to happen if we don't get the shot. If you have watched my previous videos, you know that my husband is getting deployed next year, and last cycle was our last cycle to conceive, where he would be around for the birth. So any territory from here on out is he is not going to be there for the birth, which at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if that's what happens. At least now I know I can get pregnant, and as long as I have a happy, healthy baby at the end of it, the circumstances surrounding my husband's whereabouts is not really relevant because he's in the army and that's just what happens in the army. I just wanted to chat about miscarriage and the feelings surrounding the miscarriage. So obviously I'm upset. I've had a good cry. I've had time to process everything. And yes, it's horrible going through a miscarriage, and I don't wish it upon anyone. And of course I wish that I could have taken this baby home, especially my husband making the birth. But at the end of the day, now I know I can get pregnant. I've never been pregnant before. We've tried for months and months and nothing happened. So at least now I know that I can get pregnant. So I'm trying to stay positive because there's so many things that I've learnt about myself in the last week that I did not know before because I have not been pregnant before. I also learnt that my body is capable of dealing with a miscarriage. And when I say that, I mean my body is capable of understanding that when a pregnancy isn't viable, it needs to deal with it on its own. I'm so thankful that I didn't have to have a D&C or go through anything like that. My body's dealing with it all by itself. Obviously, I'm still in the beginning stages of having a miscarriage, so I won't know for sure, but at least I know that my body has started to deal with the non-viable pregnancy and I don't have to go through any surgical procedures or anything like that. So that's a good thing. I'm so thankful for the TTC community on YouTube because I have learned so much from watching the videos of these girls, and 99% of the things I know about everything that I'm talking about, I've learned through YouTube. So I'm just so thankful that I'm educated to an extent where I know what's going on in my body and I know what to look out for, and I know about the shots and the blood tests and the blood types and everything like that. So that's something that I am thankful for. So this afternoon I will confirm with my doctor that it is in fact a miscarriage with the HCG levels drawn from this morning's test. And look, I thought that I would want to stop trying to conceive when it hit the point that my husband wasn't going to be there for the birth because of his deployment. However, we aren't going to stop trying to conceive. So from here on, it's still going to be a Trying to Conceive channel. I didn't even get a chance to do any bump dates or updates on pregnancy or anything like that because I was just so busy working ridiculous hours. So in the future, hopefully, my next pregnancy will go a little bit smoother and I'll be able to do updates and things like that. Just to help anybody out who is trying to conceive with symptom spotting and things like that, I will make a video in the future of my 8 to probably about 12 DPO symptoms before I got my BFP. I'll make that video a little bit later when I've had more time to process what's happened. But the overall idea of this video is just to let you guys know that I am okay. I've come to terms with everything that has happened. I am thankful for so many things and I'm so blessed. I know that there's couples out there who have been trying to conceive for years and nothing has happened, and we only tried for 6 months and at least now I know I can get pregnant. I'm so thankful for that. So we are going to continue to try and conceive. I will keep you guys updated with videos. I'm sorry that this update wasn't more exciting, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.